Ladies and gentlemen, I am StooDogg. Recently, Star Trek Online announced that it will be releasing a Jean-Luc Picard content pack. A pack containing some ships and some uniforms for the price of 12,000 Zen store credits. 12,000 Zen store credits, well, let's just say that 1 Zen equals $1, so $120 ship pack, essentially. So let's have a look at what's in it, and let's find out if it is actually good value for money or not. My opinion going into this is that this pack is not good value for money based on packs that have been released in the past. However, let's go through everything. We'll break down how much everything's worth, and then we'll add it all up and see what our final total there comes to if you bought everything separately. And at the end of the video, let's see what our opinion is then. Anyway, engage.
Core access enabled. Systems online.
So the way that I see it, here's the breakdown for the Picard Pack. The Tier 6 Miradorn Raider, I'm not sure what price to give that, as it is a lockbox ship, so, it's a price that it is locked behind a gambling mechanic. However, what we do know is that lockbox ships are made to fleet ship standards, so if we take a standard price of 3,000 Zen for a normal ship from the C-store, and then add the price of 5 fleet ship modules to it, 5 fleet ship modules being sold for 2,000 Zen, then we come up with a price of 5,000 Zen. I believe that's a fair price to put to the Miradorn Raider. The Tier 5 Galaxy Exploration Cruiser Retrofit sells in the C-store for 2,000 Zen. The Tier 3 Constellation class starship sells for 1,000 Zen. The Star Trek The Next Generation Bridge and Interiors Pack sells for 2,000 Zen. The Tier 5 Ship Upgrade Token sells for 700 Zen. The Replica Thompson submachine gun is unavailable in-game in any way. It was an event item. There are weapons packs in the C-store. The Vulcan Lurpa and the Klingon Batleth, they sell for 300 Zen. However, past event items are appearing in the Muds Market store at a full price of 8,000 Zen, so I'm unsure what to say about the Thompson submachine gun. For the sake of sums, we'll just go with the 300 Zen price mark, the same as the Lurpa and the Batleth for now. The uniform packs, the Open Jacket set, the TNG Season 1 and Admiral uniforms, the TNG Season 3, the All Good Things uniforms, they go for 550 Zen each. So if there are 4 packs, that's 2,200 Zen. The Picard's Privateer uniform, the Galen uniform from Gambit, sells in a different store that sells in the Lobi store for 200 Lobi. Lobi are only available through lockbox keys. So if you get 4 Lobi per key, you're looking at needing 50 keys. And they're either 125 Zen each, that's $1.25 each, or you get 10 for 1,125 or 20 for 2,250. So if you buy a pack of 10 and 2 packs of 20, total price 5,625 Zen for your Picard's privateer uniform. So if you've been counting along with me, that's given me a total of 18,825 Zen. So like $190. And the pack itself is selling for 12,000 with an introductory price of 6,000. Anyway, that's my breakdown of it. Maybe you might think differently.
Ladies and gentlemen, going into this, my initial opinion was that the Jean-Luc Picard bundle was not worth 12,000 Zen. My opinion of that has not changed because mainly I own most of this stuff, and people who've been playing the game for a long time like me would own most of this stuff. So the only thing of interest really to me is the lockbox ship, but I'm not going to pay $120 worth of in-game credit just for a lockbox ship. That's a bit too much for me to be spending in actual Zen. I'd probably buy it with energy credits, which is another way to earn lockbox ships. However, you'd only get one. So one ship on one character. It would not be an account unlock for all of the characters you have on your account. For a new player coming into the game, someone who perhaps doesn't play as often, doesn't have these items, I would still say this pack is not very good value for money based on previous packs. Ladies and gentlemen, in my opinion, previous packs that the game has released for the same price have had a lot more content within them. My advice to a new player or someone who doesn't play as often, someone who doesn't have much stuff, who had $120 they wanted to spend on the game, go for the Delta Rising pack. You're talking about half a dozen ships in that pack, all worth $30 each. They're all tier 6 ships, as well as other stuff as well, which is not essential but is handy to have. You're getting a lot more in that than you're just getting for a tier 6 ship, a tier 3 ship, and a tier 5 ship. Total worth 5,000 Zen, a bit more than that, a bit less than that, whatever. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is just one man's humble opinion, and if you have any humble opinions you'd like to add, feel free to do so in the comment section down below. There are also like and dislike buttons down there, so feel free to use them as you see fit, and if you like me and the stuff that I do, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Anyway, I have been StooDogg. I'll catch you next time. See ya.